Warm welcome, hope you're okay. Welcome to the video. My name's Jane. Hi, warm welcome. If you're new, thanks so much for dropping by. And if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Hope you've had a nice Christmas and New Year, because by the time you see this, we'll have had New Year. I'm filming it today on New Year's Eve. I've been working this morning, well, at my normal shift, which is till 2:30. And I thought I'd make myself look decent and do this video because I've been meaning to do it for days. So it's a collaboration with 3 other lovely friends of mine from YouTube. They've asked me to join the little group that they have. They're normally called 3 of a kind. We've got Julie from What Julie Loves, Kim from Finding My Style, and Rhian from Rhian Warlow. They're normally 3 of a kind, but now they really kindly asked me to join them and made us 4 of a kind, which is really nice because they're all down to earth, nice ladies, and I enjoy all the content. Nice, natural, you know, no airs and graces, which is what I like. You know, you need something natural, don't you? So we've decided they do a collaboration every Saturday, first Saturday in every month. This one, first one that I'm joining in with, is what we're manifesting for 2025. So that is what this video is. I know, like most people, I don't make New Year's resolutions. I don't keep them. I have good intentions when I set them, but then you're just setting yourself up for a big fail. Most people don't keep their New Year's resolutions, and then they beat themselves up about it come the end of January. There's no point. Don't set a New Year's resolution. Just set little goals that you can maybe reach. And if you don't, you've not lost nothing. So yes, my things that I've written down, I don't remember things. So yeah, it might be an age thing, but I'm not remembering stuff. So I've written down what I'm manifesting for 2025. First one being more careful with money, mainly on my food shopping. I've mentioned this on my channel before. I do spend a lot of money on the food shop. I nip to the shop several times a week. Well, that could be avoided and I could just be more organised in what I'm buying. I think for me, doing an online order to be delivered helps me. I feel like I can plan what I need more instead of being a bit more impulsive whilst I'm in the supermarket, because then I put things in that I wasn't needing, but I've just saw them in the shop and thought, oh, that's nice. So yeah, I think online shopping might be the way forward for me. Yeah, and meal planning helps with that as well. So if I can plan the meals for the week and then buy what I need, that should help me, I'm hoping. But I mean, I'm not going to be too strict with myself. I'm going to try and get into a bit of a routine, see what works, see what doesn't. There's always things that work and things that don't work. And I'm one of these people that know that New Year's resolutions don't work. I've tried them, they've never worked. And I don't stress myself about it anymore. Life's too short. So that's the first one, being more organised with my food shopping. And with other shopping, I buy a lot on Vinted. I've started to restrict this because I have less space to store all this stuff. I don't have a spare bedroom because all my kids are still at home. I've got 3 kids grown up. I've got one that's 23, one that's 21 and one that's 16. They're all still at home, so don't have a spare bedroom to put clothes in. So I have to kind of limit what I'm buying now because my loft is quite full to the point where the ceiling could come in. Yeah, so being more careful about what I buy. Do I need it? Do I really want it? Do I really need it? I mean, I want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I need, because I'm feeling a little bit like I've got that much stuff at the minute, I'm too cluttered. I need to clear some space to give myself a clearer mindset. And I feel like decluttering is the way forward for me. So I'm going to do a decluttering video soon. Yeah, so being a bit more minimal, limiting my spending. Another one is I do yoga. I used to teach yoga. I'm not teaching at the minute. And my yoga practice, my own personal practice, has slid a little bit to the point where I've noticed a difference in my abilities like strength, flexibility, just overall stiffness. So yeah, I've set myself the goal of finding so many classes a week to attend and stick to the same nights every week. There's about three or four different yoga studios near me that I frequent. My favourite ones are the hot ones where it's really hot in the room when you go in. I just find it helps you move a lot better. I enjoy that. A lot of people don't like it because it's too hot, but I feel like it helps. So getting a good yoga practice routine just for my personal practice. I'm not bothered about teaching anymore. I'm just going to I've got a separate YouTube channel, which is a yoga channel. And I'm trying to grow that a little bit as well. So I'm hoping I can put a bit more content on that this upcoming months. So yeah, my yoga practice is a big one for me because that is something that I really like. Healthy eating. My diet's not the best. I mean, I do restrict sweets, fizzy pop. I don't drink fizzy pop until it's the weekend. I don't really drink alcohol. I don't smoke. So you could say that I'm fairly healthy, but I do like bread, chips, crisps, sweets, biscuits. I need to limit them things and bring more fruit and veg into my diet, which is a big one for me. I want to start eating more fresh, not convenience meals. But I am quite busy. I've got my granddaughter as well, who's at my house quite a lot. My own 3 kids are always asking me to do stuff. I've got a yoga practice that I like to keep going, and housework, and I work part-time. So that is, I know it's not going to be doable all the time, so I'm not going to be too strict on that. So yeah, healthy eating and fitness. As well as that, I have found a man on YouTube that does, it's called walking exercise, and he does it to really good songs. So you can do like 10 minutes with him in the morning. You feel like you're just sort of dancing around the house, because I like that kind of thing. And it'll keep you fit. So I'm going to try and do that every day or every other day, just to get a bit of movement in there, to lose a few pounds, what I might have put on over Christmas. Decluttering is my next one. I really do need to declutter. I said I was going to do this last year. I didn't get round to it. I've got all my bedding. I've got my wardrobes full of bedding, and I've got ottomans with lots of bedding in. That all needs to be limited down to what's essential. My wardrobe, which is again at the point where the rail might break, because it did last year and everything fell out the wardrobe. You can only stack a wardrobe so full before it'll snap. That's at the point where I can't get any more in. I've tried to squeeze them up as much as I can. It's not working no more. The next one is to make some jewellery. I used to make quite a bit of jewellery. I love beads and gemstones. I've got a big collection, a massive collection, and they've all just been taking up storage room in my house. So I need to actually sit down, spend a bit of time making a few things, and then finding somewhere to list them. Etsy, New Monday, or any of these other selling platforms that you can list your handmade items. And just put a bit of effort into that, because that's something that I wanted to do, make a little tiny business from it. So that's one thing I'm going to do. I used to do it, I've sold a few bits on Vinted, but I don't really think that's the right place for that kind of thing. So yeah, I've got all the stuff to make it with. I'm just lazy and I've not made anything for a while. I'll make the odd bracelet if somebody asks me for one. But yeah, I'm a big lover of crystals and natural gemstones, so that's something that I want to focus on this year. Even if I just start and put a few listings up on Etsy, that'll be enough for me. That'll be a start, and I'll be quite happy with that. Yeah, but the biggest one is to declutter my house a little bit, make my mind a bit tidier, because I think when you've got lots of things around you in your house, you feel a little bit stressed that there's no space and I just feel like the clutter is driving me mad. I really do need to declutter the whole place and to do a few house jobs that I've been neglecting. One of them is the roof. And today I was meant to ring the home insurance to see if it was covered on the home insurance, and I didn't do it. I don't know whether that's because I forgot or whether I tried to put it off. I put things off if I don't like doing them, to the point where I can leave it for weeks and weeks until it's desperate, and then it needs doing there and then. So yeah, my other one is to sort out any jobs that need doing on the house instead of leaving them. And then we've got a whole range of jobs that need doing. So yes, putting more effort into home jobs, decluttering, limiting my spending, setting myself a yoga practice that I'm going to stick to, making some jewellery and listing it. I enjoy that once I get going. I think I've not done that for a while because all my things are in different places. So if I had everything in the right place and I could just reach for something without looking for everything, I'd get a lot more done. But because everything's stored in different rooms, different little areas, I put it off because the first job is to find all the stuff to do it. And that could take me a good hour before I even sit and make the stuff, which then puts me off altogether. So again, that comes down to decluttering and being more tidy. And then, yeah, just putting a bit of effort into the eating. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. But yeah, don't be too strict on yourself with your New Year's resolutions. Even if you just get a few of the things done that you've sort of made yourself a goal for next year, you've made small progress, and that is worth giving yourself a little clap for. So I hope you've enjoyed. Please pop over to the other ladies' channels. You probably follow them already. I think you might do. But we've got Julie, Kim and Rhian, all really lovely. They upload every week, lots of different content from lifestyle, spend a day in the life, fashion, all that kind of stuff that you'll probably enjoy. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.